And a miss. And we're underway.
First pitch, 640.
And he deals. That's to third. Perez collects on to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Popped up. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Machado. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Rosario leads off first with one away. Another throw, really keeping him close. Right-hander kicks, deals. Rosario on the move. Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a two-out double. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Man at second here with two away. And here is Eloy Jimenez. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. That misses. Now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
In the air out to center, Bermudez. Sizing this one up. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Bottom of the first, today's starting pitcher, Christian Javier.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, number 38. one. And that one fouled off. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Machado throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Melvin Novoa.
Yeah, he's really slumping at the plate right now. Not only is he having a hard time finding any base hits, he's just not finding a way to get on base either. Sometimes a walk can get you back on track. Less than a .250 on-base percentage over his last 10 games. So that kind of tells me that he's jumpy, he's not recognizing the pitches, and he's out of his plate discipline. I got to think he's looking for ways to try to simplify that approach. And I think if you can just let the ball travel a little bit deeper, make sure you see it, that will help you to put good ABs together. And even if you don't get hits, you'll draw some walks.
Next offering upstairs. Righty to the plate. On the ground. And that squirts through. Around first, heading for 2. Jimenez throws to second, and he's got a double. And now, Polito. First offering misses the mark. Javier, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. The pitch just missed.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that one finds its way through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
So digging in, Sandy Bermudez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
And the 1-0. And fouled off. And the righty deals. Strike 2. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Number 25 digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1.
Only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times, and the analytics have contributed to that trend. But I think there are some guys given an opportunity may be able to show that they can be a 3rd or 4th time through the order type of pitcher.
1-1. Next offering in the dirt, and 1-1.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Here's a 1-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And now it's even up.
2-2.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Guerrero makes the catch, and that'll do it. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. No score. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Rafael Devers up to hit.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Rafael Devers.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Misses off the inside, and that's ball one. The pitch. And a strike. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. Devers swings and drives one. Deep right field. Carrying well. And that ball is out of here. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His 7th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now it's going to be number 24.
Batting 6, the second baseman.
On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. A flip to the pitcher covering. One out in the second.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. This one lifted in the air, left field. Polito settles under it, makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And there's the strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a
1
miss.
ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Got him. That's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, number 98.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. Falling behind 2-1. Now one miss.
3-1.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now number 5. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and deals. And that one hit to first. And it goes just foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And there's one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
50% luck, 50% going out to get it really nowadays. I'm too blunt, keeping it 100 like it's in the here. You talking about it.
Here's the second baseman, Alex Blandino. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Kicks and fires. So 2 balls and no strikes. The pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Number 98, the base runner at first with 1 out. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. The 3-1 is on the way. Swing and a miss. The kick, the 3-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So 2 down now, and here is Melvin Novoa. In there, and it's 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to him, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. And the 1-0. That one fouled off. And a pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio
So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. This to third. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Ahmed Rosario.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ahmed Rosario.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Out towards right center field, number 98 on his way over, pulls it in on the run. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. And now here is number 38. The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And very nicely done for the out. So up next, Perez. In there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch. And strike 2. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Now batting, number 10.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Valido. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch, and he just misses.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Righty to the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The wind of the pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2 now. And there's a foul ball. Three-two now. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Valido tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. On to the 4th. Here's Manny Machado now.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The pitch. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Up the middle, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And the batter now, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the dirt. And the runner holds. And the pitch. That one misses. Now 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. There's one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Now that designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
And now the DH, Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Nope,
First
that's a ball.
pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-0. And Devers hits that one. Racing, makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, number 24.
So digging in, number 24.
Nope.
First offering, and it just misses. Just a slow ground ball this time. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. Into center and a base hit. Jimenez coming home. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In the air out towards right center. Bermudez on the move to his left. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and they lead by 3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off. Guerrero Guerrero on third. Hernandez on at second with 2 down. The next pitch misses, and a count even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 37, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And a pitch. Out in front, rip foul. Second and third, 2 down. And he walked him. So 2 down now, and here is Julio Rodriguez. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Base hit. 1 run is in. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Democrats out front 4-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the center fielder, Sandy Bermudez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That's to third. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here is number 25. Line drive, caught. Number 98 will hit next. First pitch, not close. Swings through that.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-1. Good eye right there. The 2-1. Swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Sanchez down to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Strikes and deals. Just missed. And 1-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Manny Machado up to the plate. First offering misses the mark. And there's a ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Kicks and fires. And that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. And another ball. The 3-1. Tapped in front of the plate. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
1, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Ball 2.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Righty delivers. And it's even up.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
2 outs. Bounce to the left side. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Number 37 comes on now. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And now the lefty. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
On the ground right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's the second baseman, number 24. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Jimenez at second. Devers at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, number 5. The Nuts in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a foul ball left side. In for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 1. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One-two now. Good eye right there.
2-2 the count.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Alex Blandino now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now he breaks his bat. In plenty of time to first. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Melvin Novoa, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And a strike in there. One now.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Here's the 0-1. Just missed. Here's a 1-1. And downstairs. That one fouled off. 2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Now batting.
Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Now batting. Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Here's Gary Sanchez. Trying to move him over here. Fires over to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat, Julio Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Check swing, and he held up. At the belt and fires.
That's ball 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 2-1. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Vladdy coming around third. The throw in. The run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Democrats with the lead in this one, 5-0. Back here in Miami, now it's the DH, number 38.
For Neptune, the designated hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Guerrero gloves it. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Number 30.
And now Perez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And the 1-0. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now at the plate, Valido. And that's in there for strike one. Perez stands at first with one out. Line drive. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And the batter now, Sandy Bermudez. In the dirt. Throw, safe. And both runners move up on the wild pitch. And he deals. Swings through that one out in front that time. Bullpen activity starting up now. Framber Valdez appears to be getting loose. Severino warming up as well. The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Two on, one out. That one missed. Second and third here. One away. Stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Here's a 2-2. Up the middle. Rosario collects it. Gathers and throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So up next, number 25. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Runner at second. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. And here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And a 3-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that's a base hit. Play it home, he's safe. It's 5-2.
Well done, drives in the run. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. And Framber Valdez into the game, trying to protect this lead. Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, number 98.
Number 98.
He swings and fouls one off. And the lefty with the 0-1. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next offering is downstairs. That one laced to center and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, number 5. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
0-2 now. Good eye right there.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2. Inside, just missed.
That's a really good take.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 7th inning coming up. The Democrats with the advantage on the scoreboard, 5-2. Top of inning number 7, and now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
For the Democrats, the shortstop.
The wind of the pitch. Lined into right. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And now it's Manny Machado.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Number 62 getting loose out there. Number 55 getting loose as well. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. Inside, just missed. The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
One down. Eloy Jimenez now. 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
2 unsuccessful stolen base attempts tonight, so I think this is where we probably see them change up their plan offensively. The running game just isn't working, and those are costly outs, so they're going to have to string together some hits and change things up a little bit.
Now the 0-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Here comes the pitch. And it is 2-1.
One strike.
On the ground to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. The throw into second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning, and now Alex Blandino.
The second base.
50% love, 50% going out to get it really nowadays. I'm too blunt, keeping it 100 like it's in it. Here you talking about a game, boy, I'm in it.
Valdez back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And the pitch. And there's a ball.
2-0.
Kicks and deals. And that's in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That misses. 3-2 now. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Melvin Novoa will hit next.
Melvin Novoa.
In there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it's gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So now here's the DH, number 38.
Now batting, number 38.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. That clips the corner.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
The batter, number 30.
2 outs, base is empty. Perez now at the plate. First pitch is in the dirt. 2 outs. That one off the mark, and the count is 2-0. The wind and the pitch. That one to first. Can't field it cleanly. Guerrero the toss to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alvin Garcia. He's been so good against lefties. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Rafael Devers.
For the Dominican Republic, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
And a pitch. And misses inside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Kicks and fires. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Perez pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Now batting, number 24.
Next to hit, number 24. In the air, fairly deep to right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fly ball to right. Number 98 has this one sized up. Makes the grab. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Yohan Duran. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And welcome back. Now here is Valido.
Leading off for Neptune.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
There's the strike. Next pitch in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Liner caught it second.
Now batting,
At the plate, Sandy Bermudez for the 4th time tonight. First offering misses the mark. Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And the righty deals.
We got full count.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Number 25 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. To the right side. Guerrero the toss to first. And that is the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 55. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Welcome back, and now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. And that one upstairs. The wide to kick the pitch. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2-1.
Righty to the plate. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Flores up and loosening in the pen. The pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Righty delivers. And that one is in for a strike. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is popped up. Perez moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Rodriguez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering in the dirt, and now 2-0. And another ball. And a pitch in there at the knees for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. That's hard hit in the line. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ahmed Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs. Move to first. Hernandez back on a dive. And a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Democrats with the lead 5-3. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Bottom 9. Now it's the right fielder, number 98. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Into center. Rodriguez makes the grab, and there's one away.
The batter, number 5.
So up next, number 5. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. One and two now. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Alex Blandino. Next pitch is popped up. Machado gets under it. That's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.